Hello all. It has been a while since I have filmed a video or painted anything. So I am going to paint something today. And I am going to paint another Andrea Nelson art from her 2025 practice book. I've been doing a bunch of hers. I see that I skipped some. I don't know. I'm going to go back and do one that I missed. I was gone on vacation for 31 days, and I did do a little painting while I was gone. I have this book from Lacey Walker, and on my cruise, I did these three. And they're okay. I don't know. I'm still practicing. This one has sparkles in it. I don't know if you can see that or not. This video is not just for me to paint. This video is also for me to learn and see if my GoPro is going to work for me the way I want it to. So I'm going to be watching Andrea Nelson, but you're not going to hear her because she is in my headset. I was going to tape off the edges, but she did not tape off the edges, so I will not be doing that. No taping off the edges, which is okay. Watercolor paint. I bought a spray bottle. I have no idea what happened to it. I watched a different video of hers a little bit ago, and she said to let your paint sit for, I think she said 30 seconds or 60 seconds, I don't remember, so that they get good to use. In this video, she did a bowl of cherries, and I think that actually I'm going to do it, no, it doesn't matter. I'll do it in the order that she did it. So, I have 2 things of water, clean and what will be dirty, I guess. So we'll just start with clean. She did a background color, and hers was kind of yellow, but I think I'm going to do green, or do an orange. And I can't see my GoPro anymore because the screen shut off. So I don't know if this is on or not. More water. More water. Make a little puddle. Again, it's been a while since I've painted anything. I was on vacation. We went to Europe, and we did 2, actually it was kind of like 3 cruises. By the time you see this, who knows, because I will be, I need to get caught up on my video editing and getting stuff on my YouTube channel. So I don't know when this will show up. Oops, I just dripped on my paper. Maybe I should move my water. Shit. Ooh, that's really bright. She called it a still life. It's a bowl of cherries. I'm not overly thrilled with that, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to let that dry. We'll set it aside. And then she took a piece of printer paper and painted it, and then she cut out a bowl. She painted a lot more of the paper than she needed for her bowl, but I think she saves her scrap papers for other stuff later. I could be wrong, but I think she cuts stuff out and then she just sets that aside and saves it for another time, probably. Which makes sense, I guess. I have so much stuff, though. I can't imagine just, I don't know. I don't know if I have the capacity or the room for saving scrap papers. Maybe I do. Whoa, that's also very bright. I wasn't expecting that. I've been wanting to paint for a while. But when you go away for so long, there's so many things that you have to do when you get home. Especially when you own a business and you need to get caught up with everything. I kind of like that. I'm going to leave it just like that. Wash my brush. For you, this will be fast forwarded, but I'm going to blow dry this so that I can cut out my bowl shape. Okay. I don't know if I have paper scissors in here or not. I see fabric scissors. I do not see paper scissors, and I do not want to cut my paper with my fabric scissors. So I will also be editing that little blank spot out. Push play on my videos so that I know what she's doing. She cut her bowl out wonky. I didn't cut my bowl out that wonky. Is this side dry? That side dry. Okay, she traced her bowl with a pencil. I don't see a regular pencil in there. That is really dark. I guess it won't matter what I trace it with because I will be covering it up with my bowl later. I think she also, oh my gosh, I can't trace. It's okay. She, can't talk either. I wonder what brush she was using. She traced her bowl with pencil. And then she paints cherries. And I think she's using this lovely little brush. And I don't know which one is a good cherry color. I like this one. We'll use this one. I don't even know if you can see that. That could be glitter. That's probably in your way though. So one of my questions is, when you want to mix colors, do you rinse your brush in between? It's always a question for me. My petal is not big enough. More water. I have not painted. Like I said, I painted those 3 little things on the cruise ship. I don't know how long it was before that I painted. I also don't know what colors these are. That one I'm using right now is fuchsia. I'm going to add some cherry to it and make a mess out of my paints. I don't know if you can see my paints. Those are going to be like Bing cherries. Her cherries are really a dark brick red. My cherries are not going to be a dark brick red. Let's see if I can make it darker. What is this one next to it? Dark red. Doesn't look like red. It looks like brown. Making a mess all over my palette. Okay, that's probably enough. I don't know. Let's see. She did wet on wet. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. And we're going to put our first cherry right here. Oh my gosh, I need to watch what she's doing. I'm struggling with... She uses a different brush to put the water on. Oh, Andrea, I have no idea what I'm doing. Mine is not going to be beautiful like hers. Hers is so beautiful. Like, hers is obviously a big bowl of cherries. And mine does not look like that. But maybe when I draw on them, it will work better. That is really wet. Ooh, go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, I don't know how to make that go away. I'll be honest, I do not know what I'm doing right now. That's okay. This is a practice book. I am learning. I just want to learn. Those are some seriously big balls. Big, these are massive cherries. They must be big. Turn her back on. Let's see what she did. Oh, I just splattered. Let's steal some of that paint. I can't make the bubbles go away. I don't know how to make the bubbles go away. I paused her again so that I can see what she's doing. Like, her whole bowl is full. She obviously just painted her cherries over the top of each other. That's okay, right? These bubbles are killing me, though. I don't like the bubbles. The cherry right there. And I just got my paintbrush. Messy. Right there. And, oh, on the desk. She said if it's not flowing right, it's because you don't have enough water on the paper and water. Oh, that one kind of came out nice. Lots of water in the brush. Again with these bubbles. Probably. Oh, here, one more. Oh, that one went away on its own. Let's see. She has them tumbling down over here. No, I do not have to do what she's doing, but I am following her tutorial, so I am going to try to do what she did. She has one off the edge of the paper over here. That was not really off the edge, but I'll do another one right here, like honestly off the edge. Just barely on there, like that. And then she has way more in her bowl than I do. So we're just gonna fill that in and fill that in and fill this in, and then presume that it will all work out when we go back and draw around them, because she goes back and draws around them. I'm afraid I'm going to dip my sweater in it if I haven't already. I'm going to stop. This one is really dark. That one's missing a side. That's okay. And then my paper is wrinkly right here, so I'm not real keen on this, but all my paint is puddling to the middle right there. It's just not ideal. Okay. So I need to look and see what she did, but I think the next step is to let it dry or make it dry. I have to back it up again. Did you see that? Wow. Nope. Another cherry. Okay, so I just watched it again, and she said, let it dry. So we're going to let it dry because I just smeared it all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's dry. I have some major bleeding right there, but we'll get over it. So the next thing she did was glue down her bowl. At least I think that's the next thing she did. I should have gone back and watched. That's right. It has glue. It's going down. There we go. Bowl. I kind of like my bowl. I like the way it came out. Rewind her video a little bit. Okay, she did colored pencils and she drew around her cherries. We'll see how well that works for me with this colored pencil. I don't know. I feel like hers was a lot bolder. I don't know what else I have. Do I have better colored pencils? I don't know. I'll edit out the dead spot. Ooh, what's in here? I have other colored pencils, but I think they're very similar to what I have in hand, so I'm just going to go for it. I'll put that one in front. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on right here at all. Oh, I don't think she did all the ones in the middle. Oh, she didn't define all the ones in the middle, so I guess I won't. I feel like I'm just really cramming my pencil down because I want it to be dark, but I don't know that I need to do that. This cherry fell on its side. Definitely fell on its side. This one's falling. Also on its side. And then she took black, I think. Not black, that's black. And she gave them stems. Do cherry stems all go the same way? I think they do. Kind of. She also gave them leaves. We'll see how I can do with that. I'm going to tell you, it's looking better all the time. I need a little something right here. That's a little better. Put another stem here. And we'll make this one come up there, like those two cherries were together. Not as good as hers. But she has been doing this a lot longer than I have. Which one do I like better? I like the dark one. No, I don't know. Now all of them have leaves. So, on her drawing. I guess I won't give them all leaves. That one needs a leaf though. Practice, right? It's just practice. I'm interested to see though how this video comes out using my GoPro. Right now it's more about the GoPro than it is the watercolor, because I've been trying to find a different. I was videoing with my web camera, but I gave my web camera to my husband for meetings that he goes to. And yes, I could just walk over and bring it back to my computer, but I kind of want to use my GoPro. Well, I have a GoPro, so I'd like to learn to use it, obviously. I spent a lot of money on it. I should learn to use it. She painted a table under hers. I don't really want to paint anymore. I'm going to color a table under mine. I'm allowed that, right? My own artistic expression. I already cleaned all my paints and all my everything, and I just don't feel like getting them back out. feel like my bowl needs some definition. Probably a mistake. Whoops, on my part. Especially since I can't draw on the edge of the paper. That's okay. Make it a little thicker right there, like a shadow. Well, what do you think? You know, all in all, it's not bad. I got my date stampy thing out. I was laughing the other day because I did this one upside down compared to the others. And I don't know that I noticed that. Which way does the date go? It goes this way. Hopefully I don't mess that up. We'll put it over here in on the table. My date stampy thing, if you weren't here way back when, I bought at a thrift store, and so the year is not correct. That didn't work well. I need a better pen for that. That one's gray. Gray doesn't work. I've had a better pencil. Oh well. What else did I do? Oh, I wrote down where I got it, and I gave it my Scribble Scrabble. But I need a pen for that. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Whole box of pens. Can't complain about that. Love these. Papermate. Maybe I can fix this now. Oh, that's better. So over here I wrote Triangles with Andrea Nelson Art. So this one will be, she called this a still life. We're going to call it Still Life Cherries with Andrea Nelson Art. Now, I don't think she will ever watch any of my videos, but if she does, I want her to know how much I appreciate her inspiring me to paint and offering tutorials for us who don't know to follow along with. So there it is. Thanks for watching.